Órale, Cholo Trucker, los tres chingones boxing shots to all the chingones y chingonas. So over the weekend, we had a fight opening bout for a pay-per-view fight in Hector Luis Garcia versus Lamont Roach. And here's the thing, man. Garcia loses here and doesn't he's kind of dancing around in this fight, trying to make it seem like he's winning. I heard some people say that he won the fight. I don't know how you can make that argument. Um, Lamont Roach, I thought, clearly won the fight. To me, it wasn't an argument. So for those that are saying like, nah, man, Hector Garcia won this fight, here, I don't see it. I don't see it. But Hector Garcia, he had moved up in weight and got knocked out by Tank Davis, which was his only loss until this one here he moves back down to 130 and loses the title to Lamont Roach. Now, I don't want to say that Lamont Roach is a complete nobody. No. He's a younger fighter with more professional fights. So, look, I give it up to Lamont Roach. I thought it was a pretty good, entertaining fight. I enjoyed it. I did. I thought it was an entertaining fight, but it was clear to me that Lamont Roach was winning the fight. Hector Garcia, towards the end of, some of the rounds, would start dancing and, doing some crazy footwork to try and make it seem like, hey, man, I'm having a good time. I'm joking around in here. Look, you're not doing anything. In reality, he was losing the rounds. He was losing the rounds, man. So where does he go from here? And by the way, this is a Hector Garcia. Shout outs to all the Dominicans. By the way, some of there's some pretty damn good Dominican fighters, man. I'm not sure if he's one of them. He's the same guy that in an interview said that Mexican fighters, that basically he can beat Mexican fighters pretty easily because of their style. Well, damn. I'd like to see him do that. I'd like to see that, him put that to the test. Because in reality, I'm going to be honest with you guys, man. I don't really see anything that good from this dude. He's an okay fighter. I'm not going to say he sucks. I think he can, mix it up with a couple of good fighters. But damn, dog, if we're talking about 130, I don't know who he beats. If we're talking about, good Mexican fighters at 130. And now that he's not champion, now that Lamont Roach took that off of him, I mean, I'm not even really sure where he goes. And I think he's, what is he, 32 years old? He doesn't even have 20 fights. But, I mean, he's a somewhat exciting fighter. I am kind of interested to see who he fights next. As far as Lamont Roach goes, I mean, look, good victory for him. I'm not really sure where he goes either. But I think there was just a little bit too much hype with Hector Luis Garcia. I don't think he's that good. And for those that are saying that, hey, he won this fight, I don't know. What rounds are you really giving this guy? I'm not saying he didn't win any rounds, and I'm not saying that he didn't have his moments, because he did. But no way, man, did he win this fight. Shout outs to Lamont Roach for winning this fight right here. Hector Garcia, I do kind of want him to back up what he was saying and get in there with some of the Mexican fighters, man, and, prove what he was saying. And if he does, hey, Holmes, he does. Shout outs to the vato, But I'd like to see him back up his talk. Cholo Choque, los tres chingones boxing. Shout outs to all the chingones y chingonas. Catch you guys on next round.